Hi, and welcome to Wags and Whiskers. We have an adorable adoptable pet for you to meet today, who's currently at the Sacramento SPCA. And I see him getting some treats. This is Raja. What can you tell us about Raja?
Yeah, so Raja, he's a bit of an older guy. He's 10 years young. And he is an American Staffordshire Terrier mix, which is basically just a pit bull, the big pit bull mix. And he's about 70 pounds, so he's a pretty big guy. He's a little bit on the skinny side. He probably could. Come on, dude, you can get the treats up here. You can get them.
He likes treats.
He does. So Raja's been at our shelter probably the longest out of any other animal that we've had here. And it's just because he can be a little bit more aloof with people. But we found, especially if you spend a lot of time with him, maybe like 20 minutes or so, he'll blossom and he'll come right up and he'll come in for pets. And he's licked my face before, so it's super sweet. So he's just one of those dogs that needs a little bit more time to open up and kind of be comfortable with his surroundings.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can tell by the way he's wagging his tail and interacting with me that he's very comfortable.
He's
a very friendly dog.
Yeah, he definitely likes people. Hi, bud. Did you find your new spot? Yes, you did. Yeah, so you'll see him, he'll be kind of pacing around the room a little bit. That's kind of what he does. He likes to sniff out his surroundings. But like you said, his tail will wag as soon as he comes over to his people, which is us right now. And he's just a sweet guy. He's just looking for a home where maybe they'll have a little bit more patience for him to show his true personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I can tell he's at least part black lab. He looks maybe a little on the small side for a full black lab. Do you know what else is in his mix? He's beautiful.
He is probably more of a pit bull mix. It's called American Staffordshire Terrier. My dog, I have a pit bull mix, and he is looks just like him. He's about the same size too, so definitely.
Okay.
He could have black lab too. We never quite know when they come to the shelter. They're just kind of a mix of a bunch of different things, but yeah.
Well, yeah, now I can tell now from a different angle. Yeah, I can definitely see what you're talking about. He's just a beautiful, beautiful dog. Now, there are some definite advantages to adopting a senior pet, and people don't realize that when they come in, they're looking for the puppies or the young dogs. But what are some of the advantages to adopting a senior dog or cat?
Definitely. So with a senior dog, you're definitely already going to know what their personality is. So Raja, he's a calm, cool, collected dude. So you already know their personality. Also, when they come to us, if they're 7 or about 9 years old, we automatically, our veterinary team gives them a full medical exam and does blood work as well. So you know kind of what you're dealing with. If they have any health issues going on, like Raja, he has a UTI right now, so you might see him. He can't quite hold his bladder right now just because he's uncomfortable. But we're treating that right now, so you wouldn't have any of those vet bills going home. And if you're 65 years or older, we would totally waive that adoption fee, and Raja would be free to take home.
What an awesome Valentine's gift to yourself, to add a new furry family member, someone to love and interact with, and what a great gift to Raja. It sounds like he's been there for a while. He deserves to find his forever home.
He definitely does. And he's just one of those dogs that he doesn't show as well with people, just because he is a little bit more reserved, but definitely, if you give him the time and space to open up, he's going to be a totally different dog in a home. And also, being at the shelter for dogs it's a very stressful place. There's lots of new smells. There's lots of different dogs, new strangers they're meeting. So the dog that you see in a shelter isn't necessarily going to be the dog that you take home and you see over the next few months. We have this rule here called the 3 rule. And basically, what you find is after 3 days, when you take a dog home from the shelter, they're going to be just probably sleeping the entire time, just because they're relaxed now. They can finally get some space where it's quiet. So they're just going to sleep 3 days. Then after 3 weeks, you'll kind of see a little bit more of their personality. And then by 3 months, that dog is totally comfortable in your home. He knows he's there to stay. So he might be an entirely different dog by then, and a lot more outgoing, I would say.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I cannot even believe that he's 10 years old. Look at all that energy he has.
He
looks and acts like a dog much younger than that.
Yeah, he would be a fun hiking dog, I have to say.
Oh, now does he breed like the water? Like, say, if you were to go hiking and there's like
so I think
rivers or the beach.
It kind of depends on the dog. Like my dog, he absolutely despises the water and he hates bath bombs. But you never know. You can try. I mean, if you put Raja in front of a body of water, you never know. Maybe he'll go for a swim. Come here, bud.
Now, are there any other health considerations with this particular breed? I know that with certain breeds, there's certain health considerations that go along with that. What do you know about this breed and specific health concerns?
Yeah, good question. So, Staffordshire Terriers, since they're a little bit bigger, they're definitely going to have some arthritis. Oh, good job, Raja. Way to pee on there. That's okay. So they're definitely going to have probably some arthritis later on in life. Like Raja's legs are a little bit stiff right now, just because of his age, but he's definitely not holding him back in any way. In the future, he maybe could benefit from some like painkiller meds, but other than that, he would just live out his life as can be. But that's basically all. Pit bulls can also have maybe a little bit of skin issues, but that would be diagnosed like earlier in their life. Mm-hmm. Raja doesn't look like he has many skin things going on. So, come here, bud.
I'm glad you brought that up about the skin issues. I have a question for you. Since you know a lot about dogs and pets. I have a friend back home in Portland that has a cat with skin issues, and she's been giving the cat fish oil. And she says it's cleared up the skin issues. Is this something that's safe for cats and dogs? I mean, it appears to have worked for my friend, but I'm not sure without asking an expert.
So definitely, I would check in with your vet first. But me personally, my dog has skin issues, so I give him an omega-3, kind of like a fish oil capsule just for his skin, and it totally helps him out. And I know there's brands out there that are very reputable. Mine is from Nordic Fish, I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's on Amazon, and it's totally safe. I've had my dog on that for a year now, and he's doing great with his skin.
Okay, well that's good to know because I always prefer natural. If my cat develops a skin issue, I would always prefer to go the natural way if possible.
Yeah, and even also, I lost my train of thought for a second there. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me.
Well, it looks like he got distracted. Raja got distracted by somebody back behind you back there.
Yes, he is. So see, he has his tails wagging. He's curious. He's a curious guy. So he's definitely unfriendly.
He's super friendly, you guys. We've got a viewer right now. Rick Stubblefield says his wife had a black lab pit mix, super sweet and smart. Yeah. Is this particular breed known for being a smart dog?
Yes, pit bulls are very smart. Well, not the smartest, I would say. They can be very smart, but not the sharpest dogs. But that being said, they're still easy to train. They're very fun and loving dogs. Pit bulls are kind of known for being love bugs. Raja is a little, not quite as intense as a love bug, but he's like a half love bug, I would say.
And it probably depends too on the breed, like how much of other breeds are in them. I know black labs are very smart. I've had 2 black labs, and they are incredibly intelligent dogs. Very active, a lot more active than my lifestyle could support, which is why I had to rehome them. But super smart dogs and very loving.
Yes, so loving. I mean, dogs are loving in general,
Well, if you know someone who is looking to add some love to their life, a furry family member, please share this video of Raja. He would make an excellent pet. And if you or someone you know is 65 or over, the adoption fee is waived. They just want to make a love connection here. And you can find out more about Raja by going to the Sacramento SPCA website and set an appointment to meet him. And just do keep in mind about Raja's hesitancy with new people. But as you can see, once he gets to know people and warms up a little bit, super affectionate and sweet.
Yes. Make sure you have those treats ready because he's very treat motivated. So,
do you let people bring in treats, or you just have plenty when people come into the SPCA?
They're welcome to bring treats if they want, and we can provide them if they want them.
Aw.
I didn't see too many adopters coming in with treats, but they're definitely welcome to bring them.
Aw. Well, share this video with someone that you know that is looking to add a furry family member, or if you're interested in Raja, definitely visit the Sacramento SPCA website to get more information. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day weekend, President's Day weekend,
Thank
2
you.
holidays in one.
Bye, Cheryl. Bye.
Are you guys open on Monday with the holiday?
We
Oh,
are
that's a good
not.
question. No, we're not open. We're closed. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, keep that in mind as you're scheduling your appointments to visit, and have a great weekend.
Alrighty. Bye, guys.
Bye.